Hello, everybody. This is Mandy at Laugh and Grapple. We're going to be having our horror today, and I kind of have to give a little bit of prefix on this. The way that it came out is, it went straight across, but it had something missing. It needed an influence card, and whenever it did that, I had to rearrange the layout. The Eight of Cups and the Nine of Cups was together in one section, and then the Seven of Wands and the King of Cups, in another one, and then the Two of Cups right underneath it. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on this read.
Eight of Cups upright. This involves a family that has strong connections, but they also holds on to their own individuality within the family dynamics. They have family assistance when necessary, happiness when celebrating, and all the while remaining healthy boundaries. Seven of Wands reverse. This is someone who is having trouble with anxiety, being timid, and loneliness. They feel like things are slipping away, and the waiting for others to see their worth is a waste of time. Nine of Cups upright. This is a group of people who support one another but are brought together by nonconforming to society's norms. Although chaotic from people who are outside this clique, they are very supportive, with everyone being considerate and cooperative to all involved. King of Cups reverse. This is someone who rules with an iron fist, untrustworthy, and is very self-centered. Think of a tyrant and how they run a state. Everything is for their benefit, and if it's not, then it's not worth doing. Influence card. Two of Cups upright. This is about the reversed cards. This is what drives them. They are looking for a perfect match in love, but unfortunately they are not finding anyone who fits the bill, which is why they are feeling like this. Like they are being forced to give up on love because other people's opinions that don't match up to the one trying to find love.
The Eight of Cups is about having the strong family connections. Now, when within the family, it's one coherent dynamic, but each person within that family is their own person, and they can be able to do that and still have healthy boundaries, and we can come together with a lot of happiness. Now, the next one that came out was the Seven of Wands. Now, this is somebody who is having trouble with anxiety and not being able to stand up for themselves, and they feel very isolated. And they feel like everything is falling through their fingers. And they're always waiting on somebody else to give them approval, which, as everybody knows, they never did need their approval. And they just feel like, to be able to see other people's approval is a waste of time. The Nine of Cups. This is a group that supports one another, and they're all brought together because they're all non-conforming to the society norms. Yeah, if you're looking, from the outside in, it looks like a straight up mess. But for the people that are inside this group, they all feel seen. They all feel like they're appreciated. And now for the King of Cups. This is somebody who is, basically running it's my way or the highway, iron fist. Everybody has to wait on me, kind of thing. And whenever that happens, everybody else just kind of falls by the wayside. And nobody is being supportive. Nobody's being, anything else but, to prop up the main guy. The influence card is the Two of Cups. Now, like I said, this came up, as the influence to the negativity. And this is about what is driving that negativity. And this is about finding love and finding acceptance and finding, people that are supportive and, not going to put them down and, all this stuff. And they're always being forced to feel like, well, you don't need love, you only need me. Kind of thing. And that doesn't necessarily work, because that is not what the person who is looking for this love wants. So hopefully that made sense to everybody. And we're going to be having our cloud jumper tomorrow. So come on back and see me, do like and shares, and I'll see you guys then.